Quick content warning, we hear zombies going on, not classified as family friendly, and our content is not meant for young viewers and or children. This video or stream may contain... I'm going to rant a lot, it's going to contain bad words, beware. You're warned, you've been warned! Hello everyone! How do you do? I hope you're well, I hope you're having a swanky time. Give me a sec, I gotta set something up here. There we go. How do you do? Yes, it is I, the chatting sprite, back again. How do you do? Welcome. I have stuff to rant about. Oh, I got stuff to rant about. This is going to be a day. This is going to be a day and a half. Oh my god, we got stuff to rant about for you peeps. Oh my god. So hello, how is everyone? I hope you're well. I hope you've all been well caffeinated. Hope you've all gotten all your stuff in today, done your things, had some fun. Been all kinds of swanky and whatnot, like I know you peeps are. Oh, do we have some stuff to talk about today? I'm excited, but I'm also angry, and I'm confused, and I don't really know how I feel about a lot of stuff, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try today. That's the thing. You see the new game? Yes! Yes, I did! And I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. Caffeine does nothing? That's sad. You need all the caffeine, and caffeine will make things, like, more energized. I'm plenty energized today. I'm pretty stoked. I'm pretty excited. But I'm also, like, pretty agitated because things and stuff have gone down in the streaming community, and this affects every streamer. A lot of streamers I know. So we're going to talk about that some today. I actually haven't unlocked the Brewster stuff yet. I need to, but I've been waiting to do it on stream. You started playing Persona 5? Yes! Excitement! Drink caffeine and I'm ready to sleep. Nah, I feel you on that one. I really do. I really feel you on that one. Caffeine just makes me nap. But yeah, we have a chat and chill day today, which is going to be kind of chill, but at the same time not really, because I'm gonna rant about a lot of stuff that has me flustered, mildly agitated, and also eating an absolute butt ton of popcorn as I sit and watch comments on Twitter, which is not usually my thing, but it is my thing today. It has been my thing all day today. Like, Jesus, it's just chaos. An absolute minefield has gone off. It's nuts. It's nuts, but it's entertaining. It's kind of entertaining, but it's also worrisome. Some things are going to actually have to change here because of it, and a couple other places as well, but we'll get into that. It sounds like decaf would knock you out. For me? No, like, normal coffee slows me down. Normal coffee, like, kind of gets me, like, just, like, it makes me calm, it makes me kind of chill, I guess is the best way to put it. But yeah, no, we have some stuff to discuss today. For one, I do have some game stuff I want to discuss that I'm actually kind of excited for, but at the same time, I'm, like, questioning just, like, why? Why is it a thing? What made this happen? I need to know, like, really bad. But at the same time, I'm going to give it a shot. At least I'm going to try. I'm going to really try. I don't know how excited I'm going to be about it, but we're going to give it a shot. You know, why not? But yes, how are all you lovely peeps today? Do you have news? Because here are a couple things we're going to talk about. For one, I'm going to write about some stuff that happened to me, like, just randomly about town. I've seen some cool swanky stuff while I had to go out and replace a couple bits of equipment. We're going to be talking about some game stuff, like, some game stuff I got, like, working on behind the scenes to kind of get the stream back to where I want it, like, visually. Like, I'm working on some visual aesthetic things for you guys, make it pretty, that I'm hoping actually works out well, but we'll see how that goes. Then we're going to be talking about... Yeah, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about the Streamloots debacle that has happened recently. It's bad. Or not Streamloots, Streamlabs. Excuse me. Streamlabs. We're going to be talking about Streamlabs. Like, this needs to be discussed. Like, hardcore. We need to talk about this. Like, holy shit. I stay out of drama, but this affects me. This affects a lot of you, especially if you're streamers. This will affect you. So, we're going to discuss this today. But yes, how do you do? I hope you're liking the new, like, the music back here, the new cat jam we got going on. I'm, like, just bebopping around to it. Thank you to Streamloots, or not Streamloots, Stream Beats. Everything's named Stream Something. God dog it. Why it's everything Stream Something. Stream Labs, Stream Loots, Stream Beats. Oh, I get so confused. I get very, very confused. But yes, so that's what we're looking at today. I'm also having to rearrange my buttons here, so kind of give me a second as I reanimate myself properly. What happened with Streamlabs, you ask? Oh boy, this is going to be a doozy. This is going to be an absolute chaotic doozy. But it's one that's good to sip tea to, trust me. But this is bad. This is like stupid bad. Z on Twitter, who started the war this time? I know, right? Like, I don't ever get on Twitter unless I'm mad and I'm reading something. And I don't post on Twitter usually. I never post on Twitter mad. We don't do that. Posting on Twitter mad makes you just seem very angry. I post happy things on Twitter, but then I read Twitter when I'm mad. Like, that just seems to be what I do. And boy, the tea we have today. Oh, the tea we have today. This is going to be a thing. Streamlabs has completely just, like, they kind of shit the bed. Like, no lie. They've kind of really stepped on it, this one. They had a phone call before stream to ask if I was available tomorrow for a job interview at the glasses store I always go to. Well, hell yes! That's exciting. Also, no worries. I got my vape fixed. I have nicotine, so I'm less angry. All these streaming things get more confusing. Leaving you in a what? What is in a star? You're gonna have to explain that word to me, Kami. You found a word that I don't know. What is that? Estuary? Estuary? Oh, river. Ah, okay. I should have got that. My bad. I kind of derped on that one. But yeah, no, like, this is gonna be, oh my god. It's gonna be, where do we even begin on this? Like, Jesus Christ, this is nuts. Okay, Streamlabs is kind of like lost its shit. Like, legit, no joke. They did a dumb. They did a real bad. They stepped in it. So let's talk about that, shall we? And I've even got, like, I've got it set up where I can even pull up, like, Twitter on this whole debacle in and of itself. Like, Jesus Christ, this is gonna be oh. If you're a streamer, you're gonna be mad. If you're a mod for a streamer, you're gonna be mad. If you're doing pretty much any of this stuff, you're gonna be mad. Okay, so as a lot of you guys probably know by now, because I've talked about it a lot recently, I went to Streamlabs recently. Or I went to OBS recently. I went from Streamlabs to OBS. We have since upgraded off of this. Nope, it's gone. Goodbye. We went to OBS recently. We went to OBS because of ease of access and because Streamlabs claimed to be way better on your computer to, like, not actually cause strain on your computer. And that was a lie. A big lie. Streamlabs is way more stressful on your computer than OBS. And with their latest updates, my computer couldn't really handle it anymore. I mean, it could, but, like, y'all saw what happened to the stream quality in that Splatoon stream, as well as a few others. It was not good. This was not okay. This was bad. Real bad. Was not entertaining. It wasn't good for you guys to watch. And I am all about having better quality. You know, make it look pretty. I mean, not all of my stuff's pretty, but I try. We try. Right? That's the objective. Try to make it look pretty. Well, apparently I picked a great time for this. Go me. Super proud of me. Go me. But no, after changing this over and going to OBS and making things actually work, that's why I can do this stuff here with little to no problem and be all super swanky and moving around and stuff very easily. This works on here. It doesn't work over on Streamlabs. It can, but not as well. I wake up today to my inbox being absolutely flooded with messages about Streamlabs. Because people forgot that I went to OBS, as well as, though, I do have parts of the stream that are still connected to Streamlabs. My alerts are still connected to Streamlabs. My donation link that isn't part of YouTube stuff is also set up through Streamlabs. So I still have stuff that is connected to Streamlabs, but I rarely do anything with it anymore. Well, apparently, Streamlabs did a dumb and decided to plagiarize another company. A company that I'm actually familiar with. Full inbox at the start of the day is always a great sign. Oh yeah, absolutely. This was bad. So, but it did lead to me, like, being thoroughly entertained and being able to chomp on invisible popcorn as I sit here and read through all the Twitter comments. That's been fun at least. But it's not good that everyone was so angry and, like, a lot of things are being called into question right now. And rightfully so. Absolutely, Jesus Christ.
Can I open the door?
I can't hear you.
I'm sorry. I'm going to bed.
I'm trying to control a puppet.
I'm going to bed.
Zob baby scared the balls off me, Jesus.
Oh no, not the balls.
I know, right?
The testicles.
Watching his mouth move to hear you say testicles is awful.
Testicles.
Oh, you scared me.
Love you.
Love you too.
I'm going to bed.
You go to bed. Enjoy your sleeps.
Testicles.
Oh my god.
Night, babe.
Night. Jesus Christ. Scared the flying bejesus out of me. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, we get woken up to, like, some crazy stuff. Apparently, Streamlabs decided to copy somebody's homework. And that's, like, putting it, like, absolutely lightly. They decided to copy a company called Lightstream. A company I'm actually kind of familiar with. Like, not hardcore. Like, I didn't use them for very long, but they were a way to, like, stream from console. They're a way to stream from console and still give it an aesthetically pleasing look, similar to what streamers use with a PC and whatnot. Like, all this fancy stuff you see here, it essentially allowed them to do that without needing a powerful computer. They could do this through their phone. Absolutely fantastic. Great stuff. Works wonders. Really helpful. But, they have had this for years. Twitch announced that they were going to be working with a new Streamlabs project that was literally Lightstream. So maybe we appreciate you. It was literally Lightstream. It was literally this company. I'll move it over after I'm done with hyperlink blocked. Oh my god. So yeah, like, the audacity of this was that not only did they copy how this worked, but they actually copied their advertising page. Like, right down to their comments. Like, legit, no joke. Like, right down to their fucking comment page of, like, reviews and whatnot. Streamlabs, you in deep shit. No shit. Yeah, oh boy. This is bad. Like, this is, like, real bad. Like, this is, like, plagiarism to the umpteenth degree. Now, Streamlabs has already had issues with this in the past. Big part of it being that they have been doing stuff like when it comes to OBS. OBS is open source broadcasting software. That's what it is. And that's what I'm using right now. Streamlabs is called Streamlabs OBS. And it's called that because it uses OBS as a base. It uses it as its core. Now, when Streamlabs first started doing this, they asked OBS, like, hey, you cool with us doing this? And they're like, yeah, but, like, don't use our logo, don't use OBS in the name, like, don't do that. That's not gonna be good. Please don't do that. Please, like, just don't. Just, like, make it your own thing. Like, you can use the software, because, like, it's open broadcasting stuff, but don't, like, call it OBS. It'll cause issues. Guess what they did? You'll never guess. Just guess. Take a wild guess. You'll never guess. They called it Streamlabs OBS. Like, legit, just like, here we go. We're going to call it this. And then had the audacity to file a trademark on it. Against OBS's wishes. The creators of OBS, whom of which don't make you pay for stuff. They live off of donations. Similar to most live streamers. Like us. Like us here, you know. What is up? Hello, Hopebringer. But yeah, no, like, they work off of donations. That's how they keep adding new stuff to OBS. And so, that's fine and dandy. Streamlabs is a highly advertised, highly marketed, and highly monetized property. Like, it's huge. A lot of stuff that we did here was because they took stuff away from people by making you have to have Streamlabs Prime to do stuff. A lot of y'all will probably remember the Persona 5 streams we did a few years back, because a lot of you were here during those. When we did those, we had a really cool Persona 5 themed chat window. Thing worked great. Everybody loved it. Absolutely amazing. It was great. Loved it. They added that to Prime and locked me out of my scene to use it. Like, they locked me out of my scene completely, saying, you have this attached to here. I couldn't even delete the damn thing. I had to rebuild my thing. That's how we got these first few, my brain stopped. These first few set of, layouts. This is why we started doing our layouts this way. Our layouts were built purely because we didn't want to pay for Streamloots Prime, because it didn't let you buy the individual parts. It literally said, hey, you like that? You want to keep using it? Yeah, you got to pay every month. Every fucking month. You must pay. If you're not paying for it, we'll take it away. And you can't access any part of it. Even parts that are already fucking yours. I didn't like this. Joel didn't like this. And we said, you know what? Screw it. We'll make our own. And so we did. That's where my alert bar down at the bottom comes from. That's where the subscriber alert and all that other stuff comes from. That comes from Joel. Joel made that. Joel is an awesome, swanky dude who made all that stuff absolutely possible to say, fuck you for taking our shit away. Without any warning. We weren't giving warning that it was going away. They just took it. So, they did that. And that was already, like, strike one for a lot of people, was making it where you had to pay for, like, Streamloots, or for Streamlabs Prime. I want to keep saying Streamloots. Please forgive me. Streamloots don't hate me. Streamloots, I love you. You make sure I get paid. And Streamloots has actually got all this powerful creative freedom, and I love you. Thank you. Please don't hate me. But no, Streamlabs. Labs. We're just going to call it slobs, because there are a bunch of slobs right now. I think that works. Don't you? Streamlabs OBS, slobs. Slobs works. We're just going to call it slobs. Slobs works. They're a bunch of fucking slobs. No, so slobs decided they were going to do that, and they took a lot of stuff that was free on other setups for OBS and whatnot, made them pay to use. Streamloots, you super swanky. Oh, you so fine, Streamloots. Thank you for all the love you give us. But no, so slobs was already doing some pretty janky stuff. But the worst part was they did the stuff against OBS and nobody knew about it. Nobody knew. OBS, like, decided to, like, stay quiet on it for the most part. They took a very appropriate name, I will say. They're a bunch of slobs. I know, right? But no, like, so that was pretty much how that went. Like, they didn't tell anybody. They're like, they're too big. We can't do it anyway. We can't fight them. Well, now that's come out. That has come out. Because they copied this, and Lightstream decided, yo, we're going to fire back. And immediately posted a thing on Twitter. Here you go. I'll bring it up for you. Here you go. Boop. Right here. Hey, can I copy your homework? Yeah, just change it a bit so it's not obvious. Bet. Yeah, abso-freaking-lutely. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's literally shot for shot here. This is the same damn thing. Like, here we go. Here, we're going to make it bigger. There you are. On the right side here, no, on the left side, excuse me. On the left side, you have Lightstream. And on the right side, you have the new Streamlabs thing. Like, legit, no joke. Like, what the hell is this? Like, seriously? This is what you want to do? This is what you're going to do. And, like, if you go through all the images on here, right down to the reviews of this, it's literally word for word, except for they changed one word, Streamlabs, instead of Lightstream. That's it. Like, are you kidding me? That's what they changed here. And now all this stuff's come out about OBS on top of it. Because OBS was like, yo, fam, wait, hold my beer, I got you. Like, near the launch of Slob, Streamlabs reached out to us about using the OBS name. We kindly asked them not to. They did so anyway and followed up by filing a trademark. We've tried to sort this out in private, and they have been uncooperative at every turn. Like, Jesus Christ. This has just been bad. And it just keeps getting worse. Reading through all this stuff, and like now they're trying to like back themselves up. Now that they're backed into a corner, they're like, yo, that might not have been a great idea. I think we might have fucked up. What do we do now? Try not to get hate? File the fact that you messed up? No, their response. Get this. Their response. Here, give me a second. I'm going to get to it for you. I'm going to pull up this response. It's laughable. Like, oh my god. Really? That's how you decide to go with it? Wait, this gets so much worse. One sec, let me pull that up for you. Let me get that. Let me touch on that for you. This was dumb. Oh, this was dumb. I'm betting they've been like doing damage control all day. All day. Let's see. Where did you post it? Here we go. First thing they did was like, oh, it's placeholder data. It was just placeholder data. That's not placeholder data. That's not what that is. That's never placeholder data. That was a deliberate thing put in by your marketing team to make that better. Did you really think that was going to go well? Did you really think that was going to work? No. It's placeholder data. Placeholder data. Are you fucking with me? Placeholder data? Are you serious? Are you for real? Like, we're not that dumb. I mean, I'm pretty dumb. I'm kind of brain dead. That's what you get when you're a zombie, I guess. But seriously. Oh my god. This is bad. This is like, I don't even know what better way to put it. I mean, this is bad. This is like really bad. Okay, so on top of that, after the OBS stuff came out, they got blown apart. I mean, just destroyed by streamers. And like, they got destroyed by streamers that have advertised for them for years, like Pokimane. Like, holy shit. They're like, we're not using this platform anymore. You can go suck it. Like, it's gone. Goodbye. This is not okay. Like, goodbye. Like, until you fix this, it's gone. Because I would think placeholder data should be sorted out before your page goes live. Oh no, okay, so like, okay. I actually watched somebody else today and they brought up a good point. Something that I had forgotten about, but it's actually very accurate. And something I can't believe I actually forgot, but it is very, very, very accurate. Placeholder data is usually just, like, placeholder text. Actual placeholder text is usually gibberish. It's usually a string of words, usually in Latin, because that's what it always is, just to, like, be something that's obvious and in your face. You know this isn't actually going into the project kind of looking data. And it's always been a thing. And most websites use that by default. Hell, even when I used to work with some advertising firms, that's what we used. Like, seriously, what made them think this was a good idea to put this in? This definitely was not placeholder data. This was them, because they even changed the name. They changed the name to fit them. They changed the stuff to fit them. Like, how do you think that's going to fly? What makes you, what? Really? You think you slick? You think you got this? No. This isn't going to go. They got so much from this that, like, they have posted a thing now. It's like, we are taking immediate action to remove OBS from our name. Streamlabs OBS is built on top of OBS open source platform. Streamlabs OBS is also open source, and our code is publicly available. We take responsibility for our actions and will support the community. But you did not take responsibility for your actions of copying freaking oh, my brain stopped. I'm so mad. Like, I'm starting to get, like, actually mad about this. For, like, for copying Lightstream. Like, there was nothing on that, like, at all. They're like, yep, no, we're just gonna do this. That's exactly it. We're just gonna do this. Like, holy shit. Are you for real? Like, Slobs, come on. Like, come on. Man, like, seriously, come on. It's not hard, like, to get yourself a gold star for trying. Instead, you flunked. Like, how did you flunk? How did you flunk that bad? Like, how did you just, like, drop that ball? God damn. You took something. Streamlabs just not what you're BSing. Yeah, no, this is, like, all bad. And, like, this is so bad and so high caliber bad that, like, I don't know how they're going to recover from this. Like, I personally, even, like, I kept using, like, my alerts through them. I kept using I kept using, like, a lot of my browser sources through them that I use on stream, because you can integrate them into OBS or Stream Elements or pretty much any other streaming program. But even like, look, man, I'm a man of business. I'm like, you know what? Do what you gotta do. Get it done. Make it happen. It's like, do it. And I get that in a lot of senses, but, like, even someone which runs his own businesses and works for his own money here and does his own shit, I can't condone this. So, like, I'm working on every little thing that I still have through Streamlabs, including my Stream Labels program and everything else that I'm working with, are having to change. I'm also having to change where my merch is going to come from, because parts of my merch were going to come from freaking Streamlabs. I was going to do a lot of my extra merch shit through Streamlabs, and now I got to change all that? Well, I'm going to. It's got to be done. I can't support this. It's not good. It's not okay. We can't have it. Like, seriously, what? Like, why do this? Why do this? Why? How's it going, Valor? I'm sorry. I'm screaming. I'm ranting. I'm raving. How are you? Come, sit, chill, grab a cup of coffee. I'm going to sprinkle in some good news here and there about different things. But yeah, no, but for right now, we're ranting about this. This is bad. Like, I don't ever just go, this is straight up bad and I can't do this anymore. But, like, I can't do this anymore. I can't work with it. This isn't okay. It's just not working out. It's causing issues. I converted to OBS mainly not because I knew they were a bad company. I'm not going to virtue signal myself like that. I'm not going to be like, oh, look at me. I'm high and mighty. I did the thing. Da-da-da-da. No, that's not why I initially swapped. I just swapped because my computer kind of becomes a potato whenever it runs Slavs plus Dead by Daylight. So that's me being transparent. I didn't swap because I knew bad things were going on. I wasn't in the know. I didn't have all this extra info or any of that other kind of jazz. But I swapped over just because my computer just didn't like it. But now the things that I do have running through them, I can't have running through them anymore. I just can't. I can't. This is not okay. This is not good. This is not a good look for you, slobs. I mean, what is a good look for a slob? I don't know, but you tell me. But yeah, no, so we gotta fix that. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I not only do I offer you coffee, but I got a new mug for coffee today. I'm very excited about it. Very excited about it. It's completely stupid. I love it. Like, I'll show you. I'll show you a picture of it because I can find it real quick. Delete. One sec. Gotta pull it up. I got a new mug. I'm very excited. I got it. Like, y'all are gonna be like, why did you get this? And I'll be like, because it was awesome. I found a place that, like, still had, like, Halloween stuff, and they were getting rid of Halloween stuff for, like, mega cheap. So I got a new mug. I got a new mug. I'm 5. I got a new mug. I'm very, very happy with it. I'm very happy with it. because I got it for like dirt cheap, and it's usually an expensive mug. And I was like, oh my god, they did the thing. They did the thing. Wait for it. Here it comes. Wait. So I didn't pull it up right. Ta-da! I got a new mug. It's spooky. It is spooky, and I like it. I'm very happy about it. Sorry about that. But yeah, I like the mug. I'm very happy with my mug. So I got a new mug. So I have coffee from a new mug. Yay, team. But yeah, so that's what we're looking at right now, though, is I can't work with this. So some things are going to change around here, so my presentation is going to change for a bit while I try to fix this. Yeah, for everyone who doesn't know who that mug is, that's Reagan from The Exorcist. Love me a new horror movie mug. So, yeah, I had to. It was like, these things were like usually $30. I got it for like $10. I was so excited. Like, getting a $30 mug for $10, like, you can't beat that. I was happy. Like, can you beat that? No. That was awesome. I'm stoked. Yeah, I got that for $10. I was like, yes. Be excited with me. Yeah, so a heads up, some things in presentation are going to change for a bit. I'm working to get the okay, but the question is, does the top of the mug twist around? I wish it did. I wish it did. Oh, I wish it did. Also, for $10, I got the Annabelle mug too, because they were both on sale, and these are both usually $30, and I got them both for $10 a piece. I feel so excited. I'm a swanky boy. But no, seriously though, a couple things are going to change presentation wise, so please bear with me. I'm very sorry that I'm going to have to change some stuff around. It's not something I wanted to do. But some of the stuff I've got through Streamlabs has to change. So my notification systems are going to have to change. My donation link is going to have to change. A lot of stuff's going to be changing very soon. And while it's doing that, after today, a lot of that stuff's not going to be here until it's fixed. I do apologize for that, but until it's fixed, I can't have it. I can't have it here. I don't want to be advertising for them. I don't want people to like be giving them their money, especially now after I've talked about this and y'all know about it. And I also couldn't keep it from you. I normally wouldn't talk about these things. I would just like whatever and just let it go and let people scream and rant and rave about stuff. And there might be an Annabelle card, not sure yet. We might do an Annabelle alcohol card as well as a Reagan alcohol card. Right now I'm using the two of them as coffee mugs because the mugs are smaller. They might be added in, especially considering we might get an Annabelle DLC for Dead by Daylight eventually. So yeah, they will probably be added in. Right now I'm just enjoying the fact that I can just drink coffee out of them. I want the Jason mug so bad. I want it. Oh, I want it. I want it. I want it so bad. I just haven't got it yet. I want it and Freddy really bad. I just haven't gotten them yet because, Lord, they're still like $30 a piece. I can't spend that on mugs right now. But anyway, so like back to this. I have to change this stuff because like I want to be transparent with you guys because anytime y'all donate anything to me through my Streamlabs link, part of that money does go to them. They get 10% of the cut right off the top. And I know that some of you will know about this, and for those who didn't, I didn't want you to not know. I couldn't have y'all not know about it. I didn't want y'all giving money to people like that. As soon as I found out, that was it. No, I can't do this anymore. So after today, I'm going to be changing that stuff up. It may take a minute for it to change. So I do apologize for that because like some of the alerts won't be here. There'll be other things that are going to change up. Like even my event bar down here at the bottom that y'all can all see, that's going to change. A lot of this has to change. Now it may have the same look when it comes back, but I have to change where it's sourced to. And I don't like doing it. I don't like, because it's going to affect streams. It's not only going to affect streams for like this, that, and the other. It's not going to only affect streams because, oh, that's where money comes in or this, that, and the other. But it's also going to affect streams because, like, this stuff is so intrinsically tied to my stuff. I'm going to have to rebuild stuff. There might be times where things run slow or don't run the way they're supposed to because I'm literally having to remove stuff. Like, my alerts and my event bars are not normal alerts or event bars. Usually people, like, have a GIF image or they have like something super swanky, or like a video that plays. My stuff is super swanky because my stuff's actually custom made. Joel literally made these with HTML. Like, this is like, this thing's made with a butt ton of code. Just so I'm caught up. What's with slobs? Okay, slobs. Slobs decided to copy somebody's homework and got caught. And it's bad. As well as that we found out they've been doing the original OBS software very dirty, and people are in an outrage about it. As they should be. Essentially, Streamlabs has kind of been stealing, and it didn't go well. They got caught, and people are pissed. Don't blame them. I'm kind of pissed too. I'm more than pissed. I'm having to rearrange all of my shit because of them. I'm not happy. So, yeah, that's like it in a nutshell. That's the most basic way to put it. But yeah, like, here, I'll show you what's having to change. Like, a lot of the base stuff that I run here runs off of web sources that I've put in with labs. So, like, come on, pull it up for me, please. Okay. Like, here, I'll show you an example. That subscriber alert right there. That's all HTML coding. That's all made by Joel. This is all HTML coding. Nope, there was no John that donated $36, but like, yeah, that's what that is. That's where this comes from. That's where this coffee mug thing comes from. That's where this bar down here at the bottom comes from. It's all made via HTML, and it's programmed to work with Streamlabs. That's my member goal thing. That's where it's set up to work through. Like, things that play in the background, like this video thing, is set up to work through them. Like, a lot of this stuff is set up to work through them because I've got it set up because it was easy. It was easy to do, and I liked it. And even when I could transfer it over here, it worked well. And it's going to change, and the quality of stream will change for a bit. But I needed to be transparent with you guys. You guys needed to know what was coming. You guys need to know that this is what happened, and that I'm sorry I didn't know about it. I kind of feel bad that I didn't know about it. That I didn't know that this was going on. A lot of streamers do. But every time y'all helped me, that was going towards helping them too. Even if it's only like a little bit at a time, like, that happened. I don't like that. I don't. This was going towards them dicking people over. That's not cool. That's not fair. It's not right, man. So I'm kind of pissed, but I had to tell you. So until stuff gets fixed, there's going to be some minor changes here and there, and I just hope that y'all can bear with me, and I hope y'all... I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. This sucks. It's not fair to you guys that this happened. It's not fair to streamers either. This is going to affect a lot of streamers. There's streamers this is going to affect worse than me. A lot worse than me, because I'm at least, my main program isn't even on Streamlabs anymore. It's on OBS. It's strictly OBS now. So at least there's that. But, like, I'm worried about other streamers. There are tons of other streamers that, like, have their entire stream set up to this. A lot of streamers in our community are completely set up through Streamlabs. And a lot of them are mad too and want to change, and this is going to affect them a lot. Like, going to OBS took me a couple of days to set up everything that I did, and it took me those 2 days, but I knew what I was doing, and I had people to work with that already knew what they were doing as well. So for me, it went fairly okay, but for others, it might not. So this isn't just me that I'm hoping that you show time to. That you show some patience with, that you give a little bit of attention to, because they're going to be going through some shit. Anyone that decides to change, which not everyone will, and that's their choice. If they don't change, that's their choice. I mean, Streamlabs does still handle a lot of the stuff, and it is hard to change this stuff. So for the ones that don't give them hate, don't scream at them or anything like that. But for the ones that do, show some patience while they change their stuff, because for some people this is going to take a week or two to fix, because not everybody knows the same ways to do this. And Streamlabs, I will give, is very user friendly. OBS takes a lot, like, you have to know a lot of different things or learn a lot of different things to do it, to use it. I mean, I know it's not my fault, but I'm still going to apologize because I'm still responsible for things that happen here. If it happens on this channel, I am responsible, period. That's how that will work. I'm not happy about that. Why did I do happy stars? But no, like, if anything that happens here under my watch is my responsibility. I have to, and I will take responsibility for stuff that happens here. That's what you're supposed to do. This is my channel. This is my business. This is how I make a living. And you guys help me with that. And since you guys help me with that, I can't just not do something. It's not fair to you guys. But I also have to apologize and be transparent when something goes wrong. It's just the way it works. So my fault or not, doesn't matter. I was still here. That's how that works. Now, we do have some happier news to get into that I'll get into in just a minute, but I did want to go ahead and put that out there, and I do hope that you guys will give other streamers time to work with this, because I know people are going to have to change their stuff up hard. Not everyone's going to, but the ones that do, I do hope that you bear with. Because swapping programs is big, and, like, hell, part of my ability to swap so easily was the fact that I could at least transfer anything to do with monetization from Streamlabs. I could literally just input it in here instead of having to make something new. And for me, that's going to take me like a day to get everything set up right and make sure that it still comes through properly. For everybody else, it could take longer because I don't know what everybody else's skill set is when it comes to this. So I'm hoping you give them the same time and respect that I know you give me. Somewhat like going from console to PC. Honestly, kind of, actually. Ironically enough, this all came around because of console streaming. Literally, the company that got copied was Lightstream, which is a company that focuses on making it easier for console streamers, like people that stream exclusively through consoles, to have better layouts. To make sure that they don't need to go out and spend $1,000 on a rig to be able to do what needs to be done. And I think that's great. And of course, Streamlabs like, we just gonna take this. Streamlabs being plagiarist butt nozzles, basically. Yep, that's exactly it. So, we're also going to talk about, like, some other things here. I went from OBS to Streamlabs, back to OBS, because Streamlabs was causing issues with dual streams. See, I went back just because my computer wasn't handling it. Like, yet again, just for everyone who's new, who's coming in, like, I'm going to be completely transparent. I didn't go to OBS because I knew about anything being derpy or weird or fucked up. I went just because my computer was trying to be a potato. I'm changing everything else now that I know what's going on, but the main reason I went was just because my computer didn't like slobs after its last update, and I wanted to add the move feature that you guys like so much. So, to get better quality out of stuff, that's why that is the way it is now. Not because of the other. Just to be honest. Now we do have some other things to discuss. Some things that'll be a little bit better. And I hope that y'all do enjoy. I will be coming back to this topic on and off throughout the night because I'm sorry, I'm mad. I'm mad about it. It's not okay. But I've got some other stuff to talk about. As well as we're just going to kind of rant and chill and talk and stuff like that as well. As well as I'll be telling you guys about OBS and the reasons why I use it as well. And this might help people that are also doing streams. So I'll tell you why I converted over and the different things you can do with the program that you can't do with slobs. Welcome back, Carlos. How are you? Hoping you're well. But yeah, so okay. In some weird news, like very weird news. Okay, you guys know I like to play Dead by Daylight, right? Like, Dead by Daylight is a game I thoroughly enjoy. I play a lot of and been playing a lot more of over the recent months. And I'm sorry, I'm warning you now. I'm going to be playing more. It's a thing. I'm sorry. I like the game. I do. So yeah, y'all know that I play a lot of OBS. Oh my god. Yeah, I play a lot of OBS, guys. A lot of OBS. Best PC game ever. No, you guys know I play a lot of Dead by Daylight. Right? And I like Dead by Daylight. Fun game. Great game. Oh, that's awesome, Carlos. Congrats! We won't be grabbing Pokemon till Friday. You play OBS every time you stream, I swear. Shake my head. I'm sorry. I'm not really a variety streamer. I was all about that OBS life. Like, that's exactly how it went. OBS best game 2021. Just saying. If you're saying anything else, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. It's absolutely OBS game of the year. Just, what are you even playing if you ain't playing OBS? But no, so Dead by Daylight. I play a lot of it. Everybody knows it. Fun game. Yay team. People like to watch me scream, be a salty child, and kill people with Pyramid Head. There's a new game that I'm dumbfounded by. And I'm going to play it. I know I am. I'm going to be mad at myself for playing it. But I'm going to play it. Dragon Ball Z has a new game called Dragon Ball The Breakers. What? Why? But it looks fun and I'm going to play it. Okay, so for everybody that I play now. Okay, so for everyone who doesn't know what Dragon Ball The Breakers is, which was what I was saying yesterday, Dragon Ball The Breakers is an asymmetrical survivor game. It plays like Dead by Daylight. But, honestly, we're gonna be truly honest here, it actually doesn't play like Dead by Daylight. It plays like Friday the 13th, which, now that I think about it, I'm betting most of you guys probably haven't played it or played much of it. Friday the 13th, for everyone who doesn't know, actually had a game that came out before Dead by Daylight, but right around the same time. And it was also an asymmetrical horror survival game, but the killer was just different variations of Jason. And it plays a lot differently than Dead by Daylight, because you have an overpowered killer. I mean, dramatically overpowered. We're talking about, like, he grabs you, and if you're not fast on your QTE, he'll just kill you. Every time he grabs you, it's a Mori. That's it. You're dead. There is no putting you on a hook. There is no getting you saved for later. If you're caught by yourself, you're dead. That's how that game played. So, that's how that works. This game plays like that. You play as either various Dragon Ball Z characters, which looks like they're all in Dragon Ball era. Like, literally, the Dragon Ball era. Like, we're talking, like, Teenager Bulma, Teenager Yamcha, and Oolong? Like, the pig, Oolong. The guy that could turn into, like, damn near anything. Oolong. Why? I don't know. Friday the 13th was released a year after DVD was fully released? Was it really? I did not know that. Some mixed opinion on that game because I don't know who asked for it, but I think it's kind of neat because it's not yet another DBZ fighting game and it seems to focus on different characters. Now, I will give you that. I'm actually pretty excited for that element of it. And it looks like it takes place during the beginning of the era, but with Cell in it? I'm guessing because of the time machine, he's gone back in time, and he's trying to kill everybody before they can kick his ass? I don't know if you can be Gohan or not. I remember that Dead by Daylight initially got a delay on it because of the Friday the 13th game. I still thought it came out. That's what part of why I thought it came out first, because I remember the Trapper character was too closely similar at first to Jason. So, like, I remember there was a delay, but I guess they got that fixed before that game came out. But the games play dramatically differently from each other. Both Dead by Daylight and Friday the 13th are dramatically different. And I've played both, and I did play Friday the 13th first. I personally prefer Dead by Daylight. Even though Dead by Daylight's balance is absolute just fucking ass, it's still more balanced than Friday the 13th. And I can choose to play killer whenever I want versus having to hope to God I get to be the killer. I almost never got to be Jason in that game, and I was a very good Jason. Granted, it doesn't take much to be a good Jason in that game, but I was. That's a game where survivors have every single freaking right in the world to be salty all the time. All the time. All the time salt. And they should be. They should be salty. They should be mad. That game was very not balanced. Honestly, Friday the 13th was exactly that. It was the exact same thing over and over. Then it said you can play as Call, Frieza, or Majin Buu for killers. Really? Now that would be cool. I'm going to play this. I need to play this. Like, I have to. It looks fun, but at the same time, I don't know if it's going to overtake Dead by Daylight. It seems a lot more niche, but the question is, how's it going to play? How is it actually going to play? Is it going to play well? I don't know. Like, I hope it does. I hope it does. But, like, man, like, okay. Like, one sec. I want to pull up a couple things for this. Let's get it pulled up for you. Dragon Ball The Breakers. Like, first off, this is like one of the most horrifying moments ever for me, is seeing this. This right here. Wait, here it comes. This is so much fucking nope. I hate this. It is great. It's great. It works. Like, this absolutely works. But at the same time, I hate this. I don't want to be eaten by that tail. That scares the freaking hell out of me. When you vaped your mini-me was just like, in hell. Also, hi. How's it going, Joel? We've actually been, I was actually mentioning you earlier. We were talking about you and the stuff that you made for here, back when Streamlabs introduced Streamlabs Prime, and kind of like just dicked every streamer out of all of our stuff. Yeah, this right here is one of the absolute, like, scariest moments in Dragon Ball Z for me, is when Cell appears and he just fucking eats people. Yeah, that's not okay. I hate it. It look at it. Do you see this? It's not okay. I don't want to die like that, man. But he's dying better than the other guys. The other guys literally get turned into, like, freaking Slurpees. Like, oh my god. Watch trailer. I have watched the trailer. I don't want... It's got Toei animation in it. I don't want to risk getting smacked for showing that right now, because I don't know how it'll go. So I'll be like, Slurp! No! Why? No! Joel, stop! You stop right there. No. Even though I did say it first. No. Don't use my emoji like that, you bastard! Yes, you have been talked about. We're talking about the event bar, and we were talking about, like, the animations and how I'm gonna have to change a lot of stuff around, and how a lot of that stuff is going to be, it's going to take a while for us to get that set up, because I got to figure out where I'm going to do it through, and this, that, and the other. So things might change for a little while. Cell's tail was like the first thing that popped into my mind. Seeing this was a thing, and then this moment was, yep, there it is. Yeah, see, like this is so. Ooh, no, this hurts me. This hurts me a lot. This hurts my soul. I'm just like, why would you do this to me? Why? But at the same time, like, I might actually like get some fear out of this, and I'm going to be excited. Like, I'm excited for it. I'm excited to see what they do. I'm excited to see them just like make new stuff happen. But at the same time, I don't think this is going to be a DVD killer for me. But I had to bring this up because of the amount of Dead by Daylight I play. And this character is either a new character or a custom character. I'm not sure yet. But I'm excited to see what they do with it. Even once I will pull up something else for it as well. Yeet. Let's pull that down for a minute. Just because it's... I can't just, like, randomly pull up Google while I'm looking for anything DBZ related, because you never know what'll pop up, and I don't want to do a thing. I don't want to do that thing. And then we've got... Let's see. But, like, this... the amount of just, like, oh my god that seems to happen in this. Like, look at this. This is terrifying. This is like, a bunch of just... Please no. Please no. And at the same time, it being please no makes me very excited for it. Cause here we go. Like you literally see him like skulking around town, and the other guy's like, please do not see me. Like, do not see me. Do not see me here. I'm not here. I'm not real. Never flash your Google during a live stream. Legit? Like, no joke? Yeah, don't do that. Otherwise, YouTube's like, hi! Bye! And I'd rather not. So many things are just a minefield when you Google search. Oh, you're damn right. Like, I sometimes gotta wonder what happens with Google. Like, Google, who hurt you? Who hurt your soul today to bring this atrocity to me and make me see whatever the fuck this is? But, like, no, you see this? If I were in this universe and I saw that, I would shit bricks. I would be completely just dead. Like, just, nope. Bye. But at the same time, like, this looks awesome. Like, but the question at the end of the day becomes, how is this going to play? Now, it looks like, and the way I theorize, it's going to play like, it's going to play similar to Friday the 13th, because you have more people running around. You have a killer trying to get you. The killer's way more powerful than you, because most of the characters it's showing aren't Goku. They're not even Krillin. Like, they're not powerful. They're not like, I'm blasting energy bolts in your face kind of characters. At least they don't look like it. Like, we're playing as Bulma. We're playing as the pig. We're playing as Oolong. Oolong. The pig. The pervert pig. Like, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna, like, just, like, randomly transform into Goku to try to scare Cell? It's like, hey YouTube. You are Google. This is your fault in the first place. You're damn right. Google, why you do this? But yeah, so no, I'm excited for this. Yeah, I know, right, Kelly? Doesn't this look cool? I would be all about this. I would play this. But I'm not sure if it's going to be something that, like, I'm going to, like, just live on. Piggy has bazooka and I must play. He's just like, bazooka, blah. But that's just, what's a bazooka going to do against Cell? Like, Cell, like, blows up the world. Like, what is this going to do? It's not. But I'll play it anyway. So yeah, this is what we got to look forward to. We still don't have a ton of info on it, but they have been releasing stuff. Let me go ahead and see what I can snag for you guys before I just randomly pull that up. Remember to hit the button, zombie. Let's see. Okay. News of game. Release has been confirmed. Let's see. Battles will be fought amongst 8 players who will be divided into 1 attacker, aka the Raider, and 7 survivors whose job it is to, you guessed it, survive. The survivors must seek to escape via a fracture in time created by the Super Time Machine, all while avoiding the clutches of the merciless Raider, whose sole mission is to eradicate all survivors. Now with Cell, it shows images of Cell basically evolving. So here, let me get this pulled up. So I can pull this up, at least right now I can. So like, starts off as like little tiny Cell, goes into next stage, and next stage. And he just eats dude. I'm assuming as he eats people, if he eats enough people, he like Kamehameha blasts the entirety of the world. Just like, boom. What a cute toy that is Cell looking at a bazooka. I know, right? I feel like it would look better if they kept the same art style but made the color palette a bit darker, but Cell's creepy enough on his own. Okay, like legit. Okay. DBZ has tons of moments that can be absolutely horrifying. Like, I remember 2 times as a child seeing something happen in DBZ and just being like, no. Like, how did you get away with putting that onto TV? Like, because I was a sheltered little child at the time, and I remember seeing 2 events that, like, just scared the fuck out of me as a kid watching Dragon Ball Z. One was, the first time I got, like, terrified was Frieza. Frieza transforms into their second stage and puts a hole through Krillin by running his horn through him. Nope! That was a bunch of nope. And, like, Cartoon Network, for some reason at the time, didn't censor that. It was censored in later renditions of it. But you only saw a horn through him and there was blood. And I was like, I'm not okay. Like, please, God, no, don't do this. And then, after that, you get this guy. You know what this guy does? Do you know how he gets more powerful? He uses his tail to eat people. Now, he's trying to, like, legit eat this person here. Like, swallow them to convert them. But originally, the way he did this, get this, he just stabbed them with a syringe-like tail and sucked their insides out. Like, oh, that's fine. That's fine. No, it's not fine. He turned people into Slurpees, and you watched them. You watched them be drained. You watched him absorb them. They would shrink, and you would watch their faces shrink in and become skeletal as he ate them. And this was on Cartoon Network. This scared the hell out of me as a kid. Like, I already, like, as a kid, like, I had 2 fears as a kid. I'm less fearful of the second one now. Water, still afraid of water. Don't like water. And being eaten. I don't worry as much about being eaten anymore. Because I'm like, fuck it, if an animal's, like, powerful enough to, like, eat me well, he won. I eat a lot of animals, so if an animal can eat me, well, he gets the zombie cookie on that one. But back then, no, that was not okay. I was like, let's not. That was me. Don't eat me. So for me, that was, like, horrifying. Yeah, bitch, I eat people! Yeah, that's Cell in a nutshell. If you've ever seen Team 4-Star. And, like, look at this. And, like, he evolves by eating people. So, DBZ can do scary. Also, you want to know what else scared me? Boo. Boo scared me their first time showing up. Boo, eat you up! He turned you into fucking candy. Boo, gonna make you candy! And then he fucking blasts you with a laser beam, you turn into a cookie, and he eats you. Excuse me? What? No! Let's not do that. Can we not? Can we not be eating people here, man? Like, DBZ, like, triggers that primal fear for a lot of people. Because a lot of people have that primal fear of being eaten. Yet again, as I said, as an adult, I'm like, fuck it. You can eat me? Eat me. Like, by all means, if you can manage to get through me, eat me. I've eaten enough animals to know that's fair. And the candy still has faces on it? Yeah, right? Right? But no, like, so, it taps into that primal fear of, oh my god, I'm gonna get eaten. And that was just it. Those were some of the most brightly colored episodes. Boo's fucking pink. Pink's not scary. I like pink. I didn't like that pink. Like, at all. That pink was like, nope. Nope, 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 nope. How about no? And look at this. And then he just, like, at the end, he just blows stuff up. And, like, you get vehicles you can ride. Apparently, you do have moments where you can attack. But, like, it's weird how you do it. What makes this game truly unique is that the team of survivors is comprised of regular civilians. Take a moment to cast your mind back to the Cell arc. Imagine you were a humble civilian. See, this is what I was talking about. Imagine you were a humble civilian going about your day in Ginger Town when the terrifying Cell appeared in search of life force to absorb. What ensued must have been the most horrifying game of hide-and-seek of all time. No shit. Now, what if we told you that in Breakers, you play as civilians just like them? Like, that's awful. But how can a group of near-powerless survivors possibly hope to survive an assault from the evil raider? Simple. You'll have to use the items scattered around the map, the skills you have at your disposal, and the Dragon Change move, which temporarily imbues you with the power of a Z-Fighter. By using those three tools, choosing when it's best to run and when it's best to stand and fight, and by activating the Super Time Machine without a moment's delay, you just might make it out alive. And they have the announcement trailer. I'm not going to play the announcement trailer because I don't want to get hit. But, yeah, so that's what we're looking at. That's what we've got here. And it looks cool. Like, you can see him using Solar Flare. He's got a little police car. You can see him using that actually looks more like the Spirit Bomb because of the ball instead of a blast, but I'm guessing that's actually the Kamehameha Wave. And we got Oolong. You literally, you can beat Oolong. Note from Cell's forms, I know that Cell's forms are all the same guy, but they're so different that I disassociate them. They even act different. But they act kind of like the stages of a human. You have the pupa stage, which is your baby. You have the super stabby phase, which is your teenager. Then you have your first adult stage, which is he's just become an adult. He's kind of a douchebag. He's kind of an asshole. He's kind of brazen, but he's like, fuck it, I'm doing adult stuff. And then you have, like, bitch, I'm perfect. And that's where you get perfect Cell. When you get the adult, it's like, I am so tired of adulting that I just don't even care anymore. That's what you get with Cell. I'm waiting to see what happens with Boo. Frieza gets multiple forms. Oh, God. I just had a realization, and I'm not okay. One sec. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I swear to God. Yeah, this one. There it is. Let's see. Let's pull this up for you. Okay. Okay. One sec. Okay. Okay. This right here. I'm about to pull up. You're about to not be as okay as me. Oh my God. Frieza's forms. Okay, now I want you to imagine this skulking down a street, chasing your ass down. This xenomorph looking motherfucker is going to eat your face. I don't want this. I don't want to see this eating me. This is going to be scary as balls. This is like his least seen form. You see this for the shortest amount of time. This is the one that bothers me the most. It's not the one that scared me the most. The one that scared me the most was actually the second form because he literally put a horn through a dude. But this is going... I'm going to die. I'm going to run like hell. Because this form is creepy looking. It looks like a xenomorph. And I know that had to be the inspiration for this. This is coming for your face. Frieza can do this. The only one that you've got this, and you've got, like, all of freaking Boo's forms. Like, oh my God. Between Boo, Frieza, Cell, like, those are horrifying. And who was the other one you said, Viren? Let's see. Where was it? Where was it? Cell, Frieza, or Majin Buu for kill. Okay, so there's only 3. There's only 3 right now. Yeah, we've got Majin Buu as well. And Majin Buu's gonna be scary too, but this one is like, no. So Kyle and Ripley. Please, Kyle and Ripley. Like, I want her in Dead by Daylight. If we can't get her in Dead by Daylight, put her in this. Put her in this. Put her here. Put her here. Make her fight this. Please. Oh my god. Like, this is going to be fun, at least for a while. At least for a while, this is going to be fun. Is it going to be a DVD? Is it going to be a DVD killer? No. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. I know that I'll still play it because I'm a horror fanatic, and I like the horror killers. Plus, like, I've put too much money into Dead by Daylight to stop playing it. I enjoy it, but I've also, like, put a lot of funds into that game. Oh, my mind instantly thought, is that a weenie? Oh my god. Is that a weenie? Is that a weenie? No, but that better not be a weenie. John, is that a weenie? Maybe. It might be a weenie. Does it look like a weenie? Are you gonna touch? Duh. Zombie, stop! Why? But no, like, legit. Alien weenie. Chris, is that a weenie? I'm calling the police! What? Gets the microwave. Weeha Junior! So yeah, no, I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to this game. At the same time, like, it's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be an interesting thing, to say the least. To say the very least, it's gonna be an interesting thing. So I'm kind of excited for it. Who do you think is gonna be in it? Who do you think is gonna show up? What do you think we're gonna have? Like, Lord, I don't know. We're gonna have Oolong. We're gonna have a new character. We're gonna have Bulma. I'm assuming they're not even going to give us Yamcha because he can attack. He can actually attack. Can he do anything? No. Lord, I actually hope they give us Yamcha. Please give us Yamcha. I want that joke to be made. Please make that joke. Please make that joke. Make that joke happen. Please. I will giggle like a child. Let me have it. The useless Yamcha joke never dies. Yeah, not that kind of weedy datey, I swear. Hot dog on a stick. Oh my god. But no, put Yamcha in there and just make the joke that, like, make him like Dan from Street Fighter. He can shoot all the attacks he wants, but they don't do anything. Like, that would be the best. I would die. I would laugh so hard. Please give me that. Please let me have that. I want that so bad. Just Yamcha's like, I got this, fam. Wait, watch. Hold my beer. And then he's dead. Please give me that. I would adore that. Just please let me have it. Please. Oh my god. Like, this is gonna be... the more I talk about it, the more I want to play this game. The more just absurd it seems it could be. Like, the amount of things they could do for this are horrifying. And I love the idea of it. I think this is going to be fun. I think it's going to be silly. Krilla's, well, I would play the counter each time. Okay, but okay, as of Super, like, they can't really put Krillin in there anymore. Krillin actually, like, got stronger. He actually, like, overcame a lot and became a lot more powerful. And I'm sorry, but, like, comparing him to Yamcha, like, Krillin's a bamf. He's an absolute badass. I'm sorry. Like, he just is. I mean, unlike Yamcha, he got the girl in the end. I'm just saying. Just saying. I mean, have you seen? Did you see Android 18? And you compare that to Yamcha failing to win over Bulma. Bulma got outdone by... Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Echo, lights out! Okay. Ending stream. Have an emergency. Um, I gotta move somewhere to stay safe. Stuff's gone shit sideways. We're logging out. Sorry. Something's going on. Codfield, Gingerbread, Undead. I'll see you guys Friday. Just I'll explain tomorrow. I'm sorry, guys. We'll explain tomorrow. I promise. Have a good night.